We all know that a typical fireman must wear gear when called to action. We know that this gear consists of boots, pants, jacket, a hood, a helmet, and a breathing mask if they were to enter a fire. But did you know that when fully dressed, a fireman can carry up to 70 extra pounds? Imagine having to get it all on in 2 minutes with the breathing mask or 1 minute without. Volunteer fireman Joshua Strickland explained that the equipment we train in and run calls in is more than what people anticipate. It is our life. If one small thing malfunctions, we can get seriously hurt. Overall, a fireman's gear is complex, heavy equipment that requires much training and strength to carry. Let's start from the feet and work our way up. We know and love the fashionable rain boots that ladies wear on rainy days. According to the Santa Clara Fire Department, a fireman's boots are also made of rubber and sometimes leather. I compared them to my own personal rain boots, and these are much thicker and heavier and are insulated on the inside. They have steel toe and steel puncture-proof soles, making them heavier and much more difficult for the average person to wear. A fireman's boots have handles at the top to make it easier to pull on during quick dress. And they cover up to the knee. The pants and the jacket are very similar. The pants cover from the navel to the bottom of the ankles, and they have suspenders to make sure that the position on the body is secure. The suspenders attach to the pants in 8 points, 4 in the back and 4 in the front. Some pants use 6 points, while newer models just simply have a belt. Lion Protect's head-to-toe catalog shows how the pants have reinforced knees to make crawling in tight spaces a little easier and more comfortable. Some models have another layer of fabric, while others just simply have padding sewn into them. The jacket covers from the neck to below the waist and down the arms and wrist. And it looks like this. The jacket also has a built-in harness used for carrying the wearer or for support. And like the pants, some have reinforced elbows to help with crawling. Both the pants and the jacket consist of 3 layers. The outer layer is the fire retardant material used to keep fire out and keep heat off the wearer. The middle layer is simply air, used for insulation to keep heat out. The innermost layer is a waterproof layer used to keep chemicals, blood, water, and other harmful liquids off of the wearer. When there is a fire present, a fireman uses very thick, double-layered leather gloves. The thickness of the gloves can make it difficult to move their hands and to perform certain tasks. So when doing tasks outside of a burning building, single-layer gloves are sometimes used to work the machinery and equipment. Under the helmet, a fire-retardant Nomex hood is worn. Here it is. This hood covers all of the hair, the neck, and the front of the face. When properly worn, only the front of the face will be exposed. The helmet usually includes an extra flap that also covers the back of the neck and the ears. The helmet is also elongated in the back to keep boiling water and embers off of the neck of the wearer. The front of the helmet includes a strap that goes underneath the chin to secure the placement on the head, and a flip-down eye shield that covers the eyes and the nose. Some departments have changed the helmets that replace the flip-down eye shield with attached goggles. This is because the shields don't always protect the eyes from debris coming from below. Some fire departments still use a flip-down shield because of the self-contained breathing apparatus, or the SCBA. The SCBA has a mask that covers the entire front of the face, including the eyes, and is the most popular breathing equipment with fire departments today. It consists of a tank that is worn on the back like a backpack, with 2 straps going over each shoulder and 1 around the abdomen. Scott Safety Company describes the feature with the SCBA as first breath activation. This means that the compressed air does not freely flow into the mask, but it sends a burst of air only when the firefighter breathes in. When adjusted, the SCBA can actually assist in rescuing and carrying a downed firefighter out of a building. At first glance, a firefighter in full equipment can be a little frightening. But now we know that all this equipment is essential in training and rescuing citizens like you and I. Knowing how to use all this equipment requires much training, as many do not make it through. And as years progress, firefighting is becoming harder and requiring more training than ever.